Like it should have been for the Tory Lanez trial, because to see the way Tory Lanez is poked up in the hospital and the guy that did it got money on his books right after, it was a hit. And now, bodyguards come forward saying that it was never Tory. Like I said, how did he pull that off? He was high out of his mind. He wasn't even sober enough to hit the one in the middle. And these is big bitches. Lion ass Megan. So that you can do Airbnbs and be a Harajuku Barbie in real life and be a fake anime character and make ramen with weirdos. That you did all of that. You put that man's life on the line for that. These hoes ain't nothing. All of these rap hoes ain't nothing but set up queens. Now you got DDG. Now he being drugged through the mud by his baby mama, and I bet you he didn't even know she was pregnant. I wouldn't be surprised if she got pregnant on purpose just to... because he said no to Jay-Z. Now all of a sudden he's a woman beater. Chris Brown say no to Jay-Z. He was a woman beater. Tory Lanez say no to Jay-Z. He a woman. Power. I'm just saying. All of you YouTubers were very involved in that trial. How do you feel? I want to know. I want to know. How do you feel? How do you feel?
What's good, y'all? Know Jaguar Wright stands her ground and she's not backing down as usual. And she makes it clear again that Megan Thee Stallion, aka Bionic Woman, she set up Tory, like plain, straight. And she also makes it clear that a lot of it is stemming from Jay-Z, because if you guys realize, she used the example of Chris Brown and also DDG with Haley, right? So she is making it clear that Jigga Man is the one pulling all those strings. He's the one behind those curtains, and he's the one responsible for a lot of these things that we might see and think it's just coincidence. But when we talk about the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, it has always been something that has been suspected that it was a setup. Like ever since it happened, like this is one of the situations I strongly believe that most of the community was saying that it was a setup. Like we don't really see it often, but with this situation where my apologies, where it relates to Tory and Megan, most of the community in my eyes was point blank saying that Megan is a liar and she knew what was up. So a lot of these things now we're seeing coming to light. It's not surprising, but the question is, where were these evidence? Where were these witnesses? Where were these footages all along? Where were them? Because they are just coming to light. But obviously they were there because, again, we are seeing them now, right? So it begs the question, why was Tory found guilty? And I feel as if from my perspective, I said it before, he sort of wanted the no snitch policy. He was applying that to himself and he wanted to protect Kelsey. But with that, a lot of people are saying why he decided to speak out now. Well, I believe the incident that he went through that really probably jerked him and really is showing him that, listen, outside is better than jail, man. And it's really better than not snitching. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't call that snitching. I really wouldn't call that snitching, man, because you should be outside. I strongly believe that, man. If he's really innocent, he really should be outside. And if Kelsey did it, you know, Kelsey should really just face the consequences, man. It seems as if Tory was trying to protect her because he wanted something and he felt as if he wouldn't have gotten so much time and felt as if he would be on road, you know, faster, but things just did not go his way. And now I feel as if he's realizing all of that, you know, everything is kicking into reality and he's, well, stepping in to take taking his chances. That is just my perspective. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all feel about this. Remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. I want to say thank you for your time and thank you for watching. It is the boy Premium Celeb, and as usual, I'm out.